Welcome back for the next game here at Blacktown for the Under-18s State Championships in the girls. It's Georges River taking on Newcastle Southern Districts. It's a decided game. You see the opening pitch on the batter. Daisy White leading off for Georges River. Two pools in the championships. One pool had an extra team. So this is the decider. Third place Newcastle Southern Districts in their pool, taking on second place finisher, as you said. Beautiful.
And that's a great piece by White.
The right field, she'll take two bases.
She's been on fire. She continues.
Good heads up base running as well from Daisy. A great start for the Georges River team. Nice one drive double right field. And that's going to bring up Kaylee Russo. As I was saying, second place position in the shorter pool is Georges River. So this is a decider to see who goes into the preliminary finals this afternoon. The winner of this game goes in. That's all she wrote.
It's a big match for these girls now. Good bunt. Russo, she should get there. She does. And the runner's going to go home. This is a perfect start.
Throw gets away from Alia Balaramica, who covered first base.
She goes all the way to third. Off the bunt.
Better start you couldn't have wished for Georges River. It's going to bring up Charlotte Bedwell.
One run scored. Runner stands at 3. It's Bedwell with the bat. Nice pitch.
Moynihan in the circle for Newcastle Southern District, so we'll have a look at how the defence lines up in a second.
Bedwell swings hit, Russo will score, Wilson, she will, and Bedwell will go to second, at least.
She's looking for third. Throw comes across.
Too wide, she'll go home.
She'll go all the way home.
Brilliant start. A little bit shaky, Newcastle Southern District.
Just chasing the runner there. Original throw was off the mark.
Which comes straight out. Calm it all down.
In ground home run there for Charlotte Bedwell. Didn't come any easier than that one. You better up number 11, Maddie McSaveny. Uniform number 11. Home.
And she hits.
Oh, beautiful, solid strike, straight back past the pitcher who couldn't do anything about that.
Oh, that's always safe. McSaveny, great piece.
Powerful good ball from McSaveny. From first base brings up Riley Goyen.
Left-hander. 70 now, stands at 1. We're rolling along nicely early here for Georges River. Good line-up, strong.
McSaveny with a big lead. There's no cover there at first, so she'll just stroll back. So Moynihan in the circle and behind the plate for Newcastle Southern Districts is Dante Coxon. Very close on first base. This next pitch gets away from the catcher. Second base is Alia Balaramica, and on third base, Ava Hristov. So of course Ella Fretton. See what we can add to the total here. He's in the box now. Japes gets the bunt around, pops up, but there's no play for the fielders. No ball call. Rounding up the outfield, Chloe Farrer in left, Lily Bartley in centre field, and Astrid Rolls makes opposition in right.
Try again.
Run again. Out of the way. Blue crew for this one, Darren. Jocelyn Lockyer behind the plate. Evan out there on first base, and Liam Cameron holds the hot corner. Team on the diamond. All the shots, as we see.
Trying to open up here, no.
High pitch. Didn't quite take the corner of the plate that she was after there, Moynihan. He's back.
She's
High run.
wins a battle.
Takes off all the protection and hands it off to the coach. Chrissy McSavany down there. Being sent all the way to second.
Lily Baxter now. Two runners on.
The more talented sibling of brother Cameron, Lily, with the best smiles in the game as well, Lil.
That's up in the air. Redden calls it. Takes it easily.
Don't want to put anything in the air around Ella Fretton. She eats those for breakfast. She takes that one cleanly. Lily makes her way back to the dugout. Talked about her best smiles in the game. I don't think there was too many smiles after that.
Santana.
Rose Santana.
It's away. Runners will advance. And now on 3 and 2.
Santana. Second base here for Georgia River. Pitch from Moynihan. Found away by Santana. Then originally from the Central Coast, we talked about it yesterday. Travels up to Newcastle to play ball as well as North Shore in the winter.
It's a hit up in the air. It's going to be out. Runners hold. They go now. McSavany.
Play the runner going home. They'll keep the runner in green on second. There's a nice catch. Hard hit ball to centre field. Early call. You could hear it clearly here in our commentary position. Centre fielder. Lily Bartley, it is out there. Brings up Michaela Lett. It's away from the catcher, Coxon. They do about just off the top of the glove.
It goes from 2 to 3.
The members of the under-14s regional New South Wales teams from early on in the year being exposed to this tournament for the first time. The opportunity for those youngsters coming through.
She hits that. Won't be safe. It's cleaned up.
Again, great positioning by the centre fielder.
The 4 runs scored for Georges River. Good start.
Third out the catch. Went for the play at third base, but it was all she wrote. Didn't need to worry about that. Nice fielding out there.
2 catches.
Bartley, well positioned. And then we'll see what the Newcastle Southern Districts team can do with their bats, having faced a fairly explosive start from Georgia. Saw what they could do with the bats. Let's have a look at the defence of Georges River in the circle. Charlotte Bedwell into a great mate, Matty McSaveny behind the dish. First base, Sierra Ryan. Second base, Rose Santana. Third base, in the hot corner, Lily Baxter. And shorty, Haley Russo. Left fielder, Michaela Lett. Centre fielder, Riley Goyen. Daisy White rounds it out in right field. Going about a business in the circle. So great mate behind the plate. Matty McSaveny, they work well together. Extras.
Looking forward to see the lead-off batter here. She's been good.
We were lucky enough to call her in the earlier game here on Diamond 1 against the much fancied opposition of North Shore. She started with a bomb. Home run to the left field fence. She starts it here. Dante Coxon.
Some Bedwell. Good start. Ball forward.
It was a good pitch. Put the thought there in Coxon's mind. You can see a flinch. In the end, it was a great call. Agreed, he made the swing.
Should continue the form of the bat.
For a long strike this time. That's the bottom of the first. River 4-0 lead. Pitch again. Could be missing by much. Darren. Good speed.
It looks good from up here, but different angle.
It's already once again.
Chop
Chop back there to Charlotte. She took control of it, got a balance, and just made sure the throw over to one in time. Ryan completes here. Going to bring up Ava Hristov. Another very capable batter. Powerful hitter of the ball. There was a lean back. It was a power swing from Hristov.
Just chasing that one. She was going after it hard.
He was watching it go to the fence before it even made contact.
She did it this time. It's a bit loose.
Inside. 2 strikes now for Ava. Good speed from Bedwell. On the money.
Bedwell takes her.
Ava. Not happy with herself as she makes her way back to the dugout. She around in the box a little bit. He goes back. Brings up Kira Close. A2 number 1 in the scorebook for Charlotte Bedwell.
2 outs. Well behind that. Pitching well, Bedwell.
With a swing and a miss. Here's played with and against these girls. It was an interesting battle when you're playing against your mates. On the inside, this just inches away, going into a swing. Who out here in Newcastle Southern Districts. Close. Had a little think about that, shakes her head as she goes away, didn't want it, was up high. Nice. And once again, Bedwell leans back, hands ready to deliver. This
She's on target early.
Close animated in the box as well. Checking ahead as she steps out, goes through the swing routine. 2-2 the call. Will shimmy shake now. Ready to unload if she can. Bedwell. She'll deliver the knockout blow. A bit low. Full count coming here for Kira Close. Hands back. Fires it in. Fouled away by Close.
It becomes a small battle between the two.
Determined batter, Kira Close. She's down there. She wants a piece of this one. Teammate do the river lighter. Full count remains.
She gets something.
Holds her hands back. Umpire says not enough, and a K2 in the books once more for Charlotte Bedwell. Close thought she did enough to hold the hands, but unfortunately disagreed. Throws her out.
Good start by Bedwell. Right on target.
She had a hand in each of those out. I thought you were feeding me a lot. Yeah, that's it.
Ryan, the lead off here.
Sierra Ryan steps up to the plate and she lead off.
Good start for Georges River. Lead by 4.
The top of the second. The first base for Georges River. She'll look to get us started here. Moynihan delivers. Zero pitch. It's just missed by millimetres on the inside.
Paul Lear on a very bad angle.
Moynihan just nods to the catcher, Dante Coxon. Fouled away this time by Ryan. Now Ryan faces Moynihan again, gets a piece of that one, line drive.
What a good hit.
Nice strike of the ball from Sierra Ryan. That starts the second innings. A clean hit.
Brings us
Run on base.
back to the top, Adam. Nicely done by Ryan.
Easy White lead off.
Keep rolling here, Georges River, early in the match. It's Ryan standing at 1. Left-handed, White comes out.
A double to right field to start us off. Moynihan having some trouble with those cleats, it has to be said. The Velcro coming undone. Talk to Mum and Dad. Now we had about some new cleats. I'll have a picture.
Mum and Dad's going to love you, Adam. That's a nice piece. That's a great hit.
Yes,
And it's in the gap. It's going to find the fence. Ryan, you want to be quick? White's coming.
Right, she's been sent home. She's getting there. Going to be a home run.
Yeah, 2 more to the total.
Daisy White, 2-run home run.
She was hot on there. Hitters there, Ryan, coming around fast. They've got there. It was a great hit.
It was a powerful hit, and the pace off the bat as it made its way out there. As soon as it found the grass, it was a long chase. The outfielders converged, then the throw into home in time.
Terrific start, 6-0.
Great strike of the ball.
Big smile on the coach, Dan Russo. His daughter's about to step up. It's Kaylee now.
Hey, Russo. Field. Good speed from Kaylee. She can get on.
I think that was off a bunt, wasn't it?
Certainly was. In the dirt.
Very confident player, Kaylee. Dance before she goes back in.
About the vibe. I was talking to a few of the girls earlier this morning about how they pep themselves up in the morning, the early starts.
Well, she's dancing, but I can't hear the music.
In the head.
She goes.
Good ground it, back to Moynihan. Moynihan couldn't barehand it.
Double fumble. Russo doesn't need much. She's fast.
Moynihan just threw the head back then. She just needs to let that one go. There wasn't too much she could do about it. It was right between her feet as she bent down. Just overbalanced. Shake it off. Clear.
That's a pitch of Bedwell.
Pitcher v pitcher. These are always interesting battles.
6-0. Georges River looking to extend. Bedwell just gets rid of that one.
And Charlotte, it was a home run first trip to the plate. It was on errors as she made her way to first. The throw got away and then they chased. Now Charlotte to make her way all the way home. She shapes up once again. I'll win this one. Down the way. Into the back net. It's those cleats again. Mum and Dad, who I know quite well, this is a shout out to you. Great family. They do a lot for Elliot and the younger sister Kalika. It's a very good softballer as well. Mum, scorer manager. That's what family, that's softball's all about, the family, the community. The Moynihan family have certainly taken on plenty of roles. So is this family, the Bedwells. Beauty of our sport, Darren.
Yeah, it is, absolutely. Family sport, Bedwell, very good player. That's low, runner goes.
Nice throw from Coxon, was right on the money. Speed.
Just a little extra speed.
Nice pick up from Coxon, she fired it over, it was a tough grab. Hard hit down the third baseline. Fortunately for Charlotte, it was a foul. Great contact nonetheless.
Great contact too on the coach. Got out of the way there, Dan. He was coming at him fast.
Tough spot to be in down there.
Good movement. Can hit a ball, Bedwell. And your power.
Gets away from Coxon. Advances. It needs to dig away out of this spot. Full count. Interesting battle now.
We'll be looking to just punch it through here. And just out.
Away again. A nice pitch from Moynihan. But had to bring the bat into play there.
Battle. Like you said, pitcher v pitcher. Good fight by both.
As the ones. Facing your opposite, you really want to win it. Both parties doing whatever they can to take away. Starts to lift here. Dirt gets away. Catcher Coxon. There's no cover at home.
The run scored, Bedwell wins the battle, gets herself to first. Score moves away now to 7. Brings up McSaveny.
McSaveny with a beautiful, powerful line drive into centre field. In the 4-hole for a reason. Bedwell on first base. Should they bring her around? Away. Gets into the dugout.
Free gets away as well.
Expected trip into right field for the ball there on the return to the pitcher. Now it's in the hands of Moynihan. She wants it lean if she can. It's a little bit dewy out there, Darren. You can see plenty of dew on the grass out there in right field.
Slippery. We've seen some throws go wild. Losing their grip.
Bit foggy.
Still foggy. It's a bit wild as well.
Another advances to second base. McSaveny awaits this pitch. Up high. Some trying to bring it down. The umpire and Lockyer not phased. McSaveny, beautiful line drive into left field, gets away.
That's going
Now it's going to be a chase. McSaveny hits 2, looks up for 3. She's going to be called around.
She's going to take them on. She don't. Too good at bats. McSaveny.
Coach Dan Russo goes over. I think that's one that got away there for young McSaveny. It was in the hands of Ella Fretton.
Yeah, would have been close.
Conservative call by Coach Russo.
Happy with the 3 bags. She's on fire, McSaveny.
He is very consistent. And another young lady that works hard the position she makes.
We're in now. Left-hander. Warmers come in. They know her game. Likes to go short.
Hill now. The second.
Rolling along nicely. In position at the moment for Georges River. That gets away, and away goes McSaveny.
He scores. Would have been a injustice if she was left out there. She makes her way home. Time called by umpire Jocelyn Lockyer. A bit of housekeeping.
Scores racing away at him quickly.
It is.
It's 9. No empty bases out there now. Riley. It's a strike. hits. Takes it easily in the end. A little bit of jump at him, but
It's a well-timed jump. She had to get elevated. She did good enough to get up there. Timed it perfectly.
Baxter now.
One out here for Georgia River. Lily looks up. These guys faced each other as juniors on the coast in its first year. Move down to Georgia River.
This is it.
It's a little bit high. She got her hands up, found it underneath the ball, found it in the back net. It's back. Nice one in. Backs up. Ground ball to third. Throw over, not in time. Right on the spot.
That little fumble cost her. They're at third.
Tough pick up there was a nice solid strike from Baxter.
Gave Baxter just enough time to get there.
Tough for close, she had to jump off the base and the umpire indicated it was off when she took the ball. Came back down but not in time. Well, Santana. Moves the foot out of the way behind it. Baxter had a little look at second but held in check by Coxon behind the plate. And a nice arm, Dante Coxon. Always be wary of that. Strike. Reaches up to grab it and puts down that first base line.
Somehow stop this flow of runs. 9-0.
One out. Well,
There he goes.
he's to right field. It's going to fall short.
Yeah, she didn't attack it, and now it's costly.
And she rolls. Double there. Rose. Brings up Michaela Lett.
There's hesitation down there.
Tough conditions out there for the outfielders. Have a change here. Looks like Ola Ramaka is heading out to right field. Extra Bowles coming to the dugout. And a new player into the match will take up position at second. Look at that number. Stoppage in play to try and break the momentum here for Georgia River. As we ring the changes, Newcastle Southern Districts. We'll take a quick break. Kimberly Williamson comes into the game in number 17. She takes up position at second base. Veronica making way out the right field. Michaela Lett in the box. Runners on 2 and 3 here, 1 out. Next pitch from Moynihan. Piece down the third base line. When it comes home, they go for the play at the plate. Not in time. Runners on the corners. It was a fielder's choice. A bit there from Michaela Lett. Brings up Sierra Ryan, who started this inning. Beautiful line drive into centre field. That'll be still just the 1 out on the top of the second. River piling on the runs, 10-0. And doing her best in the circle to try and stem the flow of runs. It's been great hitting from Georgia River. Old strike top of the zone. Umpire Jocelyn Lockyer doing a great job behind the plate, very consistent. All the batters know exactly what's required when they're in the box. It gets well away when it comes home. Call again, positional changes. Look who it is, Daz. We talked about her in the last one. She came into the game late as the pitcher, Ella Fretton.
She's back.
Not a known championship pitcher, but I have it on good authority. She does pitch at club level.
I thought that's where she may have only her pitching.
But honing her trade as such, just making herself a bit of an all-rounder.
What we're seeing, she's definitely got speed, just not that consistent.
Being called in, mid-inning, it's tough when you haven't actually warmed up. Certainly a personality, that's for sure and certain. Smiles.
Had a chat to her after the last game, and she's a pitcher now.
Well, hey, in the scorebook, that championship pitcher.
Yes. Loves it.
Moynihan makes her way to the hot corner, and Ava Ristov goes to shortstop. Yeah, Ryan, the first one to face in the circle. Now, second base, Sierra. Confirming balls and strikes here. Two balls, 1 strike. That's how we had it. Always wait for the official signal. And a big swing and miss from Ryan. Breton opens her account with a strike. Legal pitch call. One advances the base. Talking about Britain needing to take a pause as she steps onto the plate. Just come together, pause and deliver. Does this time. Ryan gets a beautiful ground ball, that'll score a run. So back-to-back safe hits for Sierra Ryan in the 9 hole. That's exactly what you want. That 9 hitter almost in a line up the second lead off as such. That's exactly what happened here. That's her second at bat in this inning. Both times she's been on base.
The whole line-up, hitting well, consistently.
Play on. Ball.
Would have been play on. It's knocked over.
It must have. There was a lot of fizz on it, so as it hit the ground, it spun away from the third basewoman, and that's what I thought might have come off the glove, the umpire, but it was all on its own. Grabs and pops it behind the plate. It's a line outside. Box. Back at the double to right field, first at bat, and then a home run. What she can do here.
Good player, Daisy, good batter, good outfielder.
We talk about families in the sport. This is another one, the White family.
There's a lot of them.
Harry, great young player himself, an umpire, and now out there doing his scoring levels with mum.
That's what the sport does. Good sport, family sport. I think we've got the action here at Blacktown with the 18s. Good softball coming up. That's a hit. That wasn't a bad pitch.
Popped up. Land. Wow. Third baseline. Fine on another day here. Top of the second, 1 out. River, 12-0. Change up. She fooled herself. Daisy wanted a piece of that one. She drops the bat, makes her way up the first base line. Ellen just shrugs it off.
She might need to put that change up away for a while.
Gonna bring up Ali Russo. A little bit more action in that one. Big wind up, big leap from Fretton.
Got a big leap on it. It's a body. 2 runners on.
There's a change up. That one found the spot. Big swing and a miss from Russo.
Cheeky smile too from Ella.
You happy with herself? Body language.
Loves it. Confidence building. Oh, this one. Oh, don't know what to call it.
It's a cider. We call it a cider.
A bounce on it.
She just indicates lift. There is she back into a stride. Framing work from Coxon, but umpire lucky and not moved.
So I would love to put her out in the outfield somewhere.
Great personality, Breton.
And she does.
Nice hit.
Not in the gap. Take the lead. Nicely done. Ryan.
Second out. Nice pick up by Ristov. Fired it over to Moynihan in the hot corner for the out. It brings up Bedwell. Two out now. Home run on errors for Charlotte. First trip out, and then hit the base on balls. And this will be an interesting battle. Bedwell. Pitch on pitch up. Played against each other.
With each other.
And with each other.
And she hits that, but inside again.
Bedwell waited on it. Maybe decided a little bit too late. Nice pitch, hit hard again.
In the gap.
Gets away
Yeah,
from Ristov.
beats everyone. And look at it go. They're going to score.
Speed.
Bedwell will go all the way.
She'll go. She should be sent home here by Coach Russo. And another home run. Charlotte Bedwell just opens up the scoreline, puts it in danger territory here for Newcastle Southern Districts.
But then once it got through shortstop, there was a big gap. Big chase. It's a big score now.
At big 70 gets another chance. Longs innings. Away from Coxon.
McSavany, she's been good. Just continue with the bat. Change up, McSavany, good enough, fast enough. Pick the change up well.
Reach from Kerry Close there. 2 out now. McSavany, as the catcher comes off with a speed up play. Brings out Emily Ross as the runner. The outside. Just missing on that outside corner. O'Brien. First out in this inning. All those minutes ago. Popped it up for the shortstop.
A strike for Freedom. Nice conditions for softball, really, Adam.
Yeah, perfect. Very still. Cool.
There's no glare from the sun.
There's a little moment with Coach Russo down the third baseline. That one was there to be hit. Would have been the message. This one she reaches for. Fretton fields it on. Move, picks it up, fires it over to close at 1. That's the third out. Long innings there. They pile on the runs, Georges River. 15 runs to 0 as we make our way into the bottom of the second.
Back 15-0, Georges River. Bedwell to Freedom. Very good hitter, Zella. Need something now. That's not going to be enough. It's a one out. Dan's going to make some changes here. Change.
Riley Goyen comes into the circle. And Sister Piper up in the box with us doing some commentary yesterday. She wanted to go out and watch her sister get a pitch, and it looks like she's doing that again today.
Bartley comes up, facing Riley
Goyen
in the circle. It's good to see.
First batter to face the new pitcher. Gets the job done.
Bartley was outstanding.
Bartley with just a little lift of the foot there to get out of the way of that one in the dirt.
Good pitch.
Gets straight into the job. Sounded a bit rusty. Second pitch was right on the money. 1-1 the count.
Can she get on it here? Got to get something. Hits it again. Not enough.
Picked up by the second base player there. Who completes the out at one. Two up, two down. At the start of the inning, it was needed by Newcastle Southern Districts. You've had Emily Williamson into the game in place of Astra Dogs. Right down the hay diddle diddle.
She looks pretty good here, pitching. Good speed. It's on fire early.
Williamson never got herself undone there. Lined up, swing, feet were off the ground. Oh, Goyen.
Take it down. Goyen is on fire. She does. It's a chasing it. Look at the smile. She loves it.
3 up, 3 down inning there for Newcastle Southern Districts. That's exactly what Georges River are after. And they'll come out. Get some more runs if they can. They don't really need to here. They just need to close it out. Lead-off hitter here, Lily Baxter. Just underway. Brisbane pops it up.
Should be out. She's got it.
A little juggle.
Eventually she got it.
Very close it was. Little bobble. Was that the 6-7 sign she just did there?
It was.
Why do I have no reason to know the 6-7 sign, but I just do. The dugout brings up Rose Santana. Gets away from Fretton. Rose does all she can to get away from it. Three balls. Discount for Santana.
That's a nice hit. Up the middle. Two bubbles.
It was one of those, it was a pitch right down the middle, and you see a lot of batters leave the 3-0 pitch. Obviously the pitcher was going to throw their best, and Fretton did. Santana jumped onto it and got the result.
Bit of a misfield. Got it centre field. 15-0.
Runner remains at first base here. Cheering going on in the games behind us. Our commentator Darren's going to see if he can get a score update. In this match is Georgia River a convincing 15-0 lead. On first base, Rose Santana. Just out to the side. Back to the plate, Sierra Ryan. Great hits from Sierra. That one took the change up again for holding. A couple of beautiful line drives too. And then left field. We see another one in the dirt get away. Catch up. Nice piece from Ryan again. It's over the head of the left fielder. Another long chase. Ryan rounds two. She's going into third. They make the play at home plate. So a triple with an RBI. Sierra Ryan, who is on fire.
I was about to say that. How good is she going, Ryan, with the bat?
That's that side of the field.
Standing up in this tournament.
The line-up now. White. Throws her hands up at one.
It's going to be safe. It is safe.
He makes her way around to two.
This drops between two players, shortstop and left fielder.
Ryan, the base runner, holds on 3 in the pop fly.
Plenty of time for it.
Coach Russo, a bit conservative. Got runs on the board now. The opportunities here for Kaylee's up the bat now. In the dirt. Dead ball. Little
what sort of walk would you call that?
a comic walk. Let's just call it that. It was all
She's a character.
she is a character and great mates with Fred as well. Fake throw down on the bat and the consternation as she made her way down the first base line. Brings up Bedwell and a runner left early. Third base called out by the umpire for leaving early. 2 out now. High pitch on the outside. Now. Score update from the outside fields is Penrith leading North Shore 4 runs to 2.
But well, it's an interesting match happening behind us. Penrith and North Shore back in game at the moment.
Runners on the corners here.
Again with Lucas River who are putting it well. It's over the top.
Just gets out of the glove of close. It was a nice attempt there by the first basewoman.
They score another. It was just pushed out by Bedwell. At the top of the infield is enough.
Being a bit cheeky down there as well. Heading off the base.
17-0. Big score line now.
2 out, Matty McSavity at the plate.
Been good as well. They've all been good. That's hit up. She's been nailed.
She gets nailed. and the base runner who left early was already called out.
Bella saying sorry, but with a big smile. Like you said, they all know each other very well.
And that the championship inning there, Georgia River 17. We're in the bottom of the third, so Newcastle Southern Districts, if my calculations are correct, they need to score 2 runs here at least to keep the game going. If not,
We're done.
it'll be early finish. You'll be able to go out and watch that game out the back. You're keen, mate. You're like a head on hot tin roof.
Keep updated. Move to the business end.
That's cool. Keep an eye on that. Every game in your fingertips. Moynihan stands at the plate, her first trip in this match.
I'll tell you what,
We said they must score a couple at least.
Getting capable here, piece of this one.
so where we go?
Over, can find the ground. Now it's up to the throw.
It's a
Fired
good
over, but
throw.
not in time.
The throw was great. It's not controlled at first. Alone.
Reached out for it, just continued over the top of the glove.
It's nicely done by Bedwell.
Alec Moynihan becomes the first runner on bases for Newcastle Southern Districts in this game. Brings up Alia Falaramica. Yeah, so this little hitter, she had some great hits in matches I called yesterday. Didn't give a lot away, Alia. Very relaxed customer. Give me shake there in the box. High gets away, Moynihan. She goes, Curry's down the baseline.
I know they need these runs to survive. 17-0.
Swing. Contact. All two strikes account here for Falaramica. Lead off on second. Savany keeps her in check. Back on the other batting with 70 at your peril as a base runner. Part of the trade behind the plate.
Swing on this.
K2.
And takes her out. Chopping it down here, George's River.
K2 since he's been brought into the game. Pitching beautifully, has to be said. Now, start from Birdwell.
Good job. Yeah. 10 years, and a bit upstairs.
Farrow it is, the batter. One out here. Runner in scoring position.
Misses.
Looking to put that one deep, that's for sure. The contact she was after. Straight up onto the roof. Ball, 2 strikes.
She survived.
Nice pitch.
Right, boom.
Beautiful spot there on the outside. There was nothing Farrow could do about that. Great spot pitching. Brings up Monte Coxon.
Good player, good batter. This will be a test now for Riley.
2 out.
She's going to take down Coxon. Coxon finds it out.
And they hold Moynihan at third. So runners, tying run now on first base. The coach comes out to retrieve the bat. Got a bench full of players there, and the coach comes out as the bat girl. Up, powerful hitter, Ava Hristov.
Show a bit of that power now. 2 runners on. Needs to stand up. Runner goes. From 1 to 2. Runners on 2 and 3.
Savany fakes the throw to second, looks down the line. Moynihan holds steady. The runner keeps the game in progress, stands at second. Big swipe. One upstairs from Hristov. Looks back at the umpire.
Just got to keep that head a little bit more steady.
Team,
The head's a bit loose.
team batting composure here.
she's got power, but she's trying to overhit.
You're going to miss.
And that is outstanding by Riley.
Another K2.
Pitching.
If my calculations are correct, that'll be done. So there's the umpire signals time. Early finish there. Georges River take it out, 17 runs to nil. They don't require the fourth inning. It's just a consistent game there by Georges River. Take nothing away from Newcastle Southern Districts. It was all about the power hitting, the team batting of Georges River.
They hit all the way down, all the way through the lineup. That was a difference. Some good team batting, like you said.
When you stick around, make sure you check out Softball New South Wales socials. We've got a new broadcast point for games moving forward. Get involved with that one. Check out Softball New South Wales Facebook page for those links. We'll bring you all the action of the preliminary final and then the decider, the 2026 Under 18 Girls State Championships here from Blacktown.